All right, this is Bruce for FX Coins, taking a look at gold in the bigger picture and in the near term. Starting out with the long-term weekly chart, you can see if you follow gold at all, you're likely aware of this large cup with handle type of basing pattern that finally got going after the breakout in around March 2024. And you can see the acceleration in the rally and the increase in the price of gold since then. And certainly on this perspective, it looks like it's getting a little extended, and maybe it is, but I think it's also in a position to see an acceleration to the upside in the near term if this current pattern that is developing plays out as it might. So we had a breakout of a bull flag pattern this week, and it was a strong breakout because you can see the first day closed above the top of the line at the of the flag, and then the second day closed near the high of that day, and then it consolidated going sideways. Support was found at the purple 20 moving average. You can see here it failed, failed, failed. So this is the first more solid test of the 20 moving average as support, and that could be significant. Also, you could look back at this, the angle of ascent, the rate of upper momentum represented by this lower trend line, the momentum increase, and this blue line here is the 100 moving average, and then buying pressure increased, and the momentum increased, and the rate of change of price was rising, represented by the orange 50 moving average and this internal trend line. And then more recently, the 20 moving average took over as support, and it just happened. So to me, this has the potential to go higher unless there's signs of failure, and that would begin to happen on a drop below the 20 moving average, which is 3,312, and a drop below it that stays below it. But until then, I think the likelihood is for a continuation to the upside. This bull flag was preceded by a nice sharp pull advance here. And if we project that, doing a measuring objective, taking this distance from the breakout above that high, for example, to this high, adding on to the breakout of the flag gives us a potential target of 3,840 based on price. And if you do a similar calculation based on percentage, the number will be a bit higher than that as a potential target. So whether the target is hit is not really the point as much as there is upside potential in the price of gold, and the next move may have just recently gotten going and confirmed itself certainly on a breakout of the flag because it got going, off the bottom of the 20 moving average. And this could be a very powerful launching pad, a pull back to the 20, and then an acceleration in the direction of the short term, then the intermediate, and the long term trend in gold, as we can see from the larger weekly pattern here. Okay, that is it for today. Have a good week.